Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Smartthebillionaire. Today we are going to explore Figma, a tool that has been changing the design industry. If you are in the design industry, you have heard about the hype about Figma and how it competes with Adobe design softwares and other design softwares out there. Why Figma? What is unique about Figma? Why are many designers shifting to Figma? Today we are dissecting to everything for you. One may ask, what is Figma? Because not all of you here, I presume, knows what Figma is about or what Figma is used for. So let me dissect Figma for you. Figma is a cloud-based design tool and a web-based also that helps designers to develop and design app websites for their clients. And you also can use it for yourself if your budget is low for you to employ a designer. So today, showing you what Figma is about, how you design and analyze. So let's go to the pricing. So this is what you get when you sign in a page. Sign into Figma. So this is the whole page and headed by teams they work with. This is their whole page for you. This is their whole page for you. So let's go in for the pricing page. You can use it for free. But it has some limits also. So this is the pricing page for Figma. So starter, you can use the Figma editor and you can get the 3 collaborative design, unlimited personal draft, basic file inspection, and this is the professional mode is for dev mode included. For the free, at first it had dev mode, but now they have excluded dev mode from the free version. So if you want to go in to develop what you have already done, you have to pay this $12 every month. That's the latest update they've done, right? More than FigJam. So I just wanted to show you how FigJam is. And this too, you get a mobile app with music play and everything here. Free for students and educators here. So if you're a student, you can sign in with your Gmail. If you're not, and if you're an educator on Figma, educators are those who educate you on Figma, like what I'm doing now, right? And so, and their contact sales and everything. So let's go to the Figma, and this is the plan. So this is the product page, and on the product page you can see Figma design, FigJam, dev mode. So immediately you click on the Figma design, it sends you to their web base. So you can use Figma on a web base daily, but for us as a designer, I love it as a desktop base. So then if you love it as a desktop base as I love it, then you can come here, downloads, and these are the Figma downloads for you. So desktop for Mac OS, you just click on it, it will just download for app for Windows, app for this, Figma for iOS, Android. It can be used on the phone, but phone, it has its limits. It can be used for, it can do some certain things on the phone. And we have the font installers there. Here, the Figma Desktop App include a font installer. So for this one, you can install a font. That's what it's basically saying. So this is the community, and you can join the community to learn and join their events. They have events. That's the Config 2024. You can join in person or online. User groups, creator fun and events, customer stories. So this is the community for you, and you can join a local group. A local group is like an educating you on how to use Figma and their latest updates. So they do this weekly, and And the solution it provides, case studies, US design, web design, as I said, web design, prototyping, design systems, wireframes, online whiteboard, team meetings, designers, engineers, product managers. These are the solutions Figma provides for designers and developers and engineers. Also, you can get some plugins, UI kits, icons. I'm saying a lot, I know I'm saying a lot, but just calm down. Just follow me, okay? Let's go. Immediately I click on the get started free here. it will just log me into web-based version of Figma. So on their page, they have a lot of things you can check in for. You can learn on their page also if you want to know more than what I'll be teaching you. You can learn from them also. That's basically Figma for you. I showed you their website. I showed you Figma website. So this is the desktop app of Figma. Review the app or go through the app with you. This is your page, and this is a design file. If you click on that, it will take you to a design file for you to start designing. And Figma is used by a team or a group of members to plan. At first, it had no AI built in, but right now they have AI built in. That's why you can see AI beta here. At first, it was not there. So this is some of the recently viewed files I've done here. And these are teams. Teams are for a group of members. Maybe you're a development team or a design team working together. You work on a team project. That's why you can see many teams there. And some of your favorite files, I think I have some icons, and those are my favorite files I use most of the time, so I can't go without it. And this community. The community helps you to get UI kits, maybe mockups. You're looking for mockups to present your clients that, oh, this is the design I did, and this is how it will look on a phone or a desktop or a laptop. That's when Expert Community comes in. So you go there to search in what you want, and it speeds up your workflow. Sometimes to design something from scratch, you just come and search in the community and just get what you want, and you just go straight. So if you're searching for UI kit, you can search plugins here, but most of the times you don't search plugins here. So yeah, as you can see many UI kits here, iOS kits, and this is the community for you. So instead of me designing iOS from scratch, I'll just come here, pick what I want, and just move on. Just as simple, just to speed your workflow. So let's dive into the design file. Let me show you what the design file is all about. Okay, so when you click on the design file, this is basically what you see on the design file. So on title, you just give your name a title. Design file. You just go with it. And this are the page. So this one page, you can add another page. Maybe you're working on a different, maybe you work with some components, mockups. You have a prototype page. In a real industry, most of the time in the real industry, you have different pages, right? For final designs, for prototyping, for wireframing, and other things. So those are basically the essence of page for you. So you get to just move on to pages and create new pages. That's basically the essence of page. And yeah, so assets are places. When you are working in a team, they have a design lead who guides you in the assets you use and components you use. Components are reusable design items, and this is the page. When you have not even started the design, this is the page you see. So this is the page color, the local variables, local style, and exports. And this is the prototype page, and this is the dev mode. At first, we have the dev mode here, but now the dev mode is not available. If you want to enter dev mode, you have to pay for it. But free mode, you can enter dev mode with free mode. And this is the preview for you to preview maybe a project on a bigger screen to see how the project looks and present it also. So this is the move tool as I'm using it here. So the move tool is used to move stuff. And scale tool, as the name implies, is used to scale stuff. So maybe you have a smaller version of something, you can scale it. And this, the frame. So the first thing for you to do is draw out a frame before you can start your design, and it's very important. Let's move to rectangle. As the name implies, it's used for drawing rectangle, line, for drawing line, arrow, for drawing an arrow, ellipse for drawing an ellipse. polygon for drawing a polygon star, for drawing the star. And place image and video is for placing images. So you can place an image, maybe you can see some designs, you have images, you have video, you have animations. This is where that comes in. So that's basically it. And the pen tool is used for using a free handed style. Maybe I want to make a shape, but it's a custom shape. It's not a raw defined shape. Maybe it's not a rectangle. So I use the pen tool and the pencil tool to do that. And a test, as the name basically implies, for you to get a test, as the name basically implies, you get a test there. And plugins, components, plugins, widgets. So I show you an iOS kit. That's when widgets comes in. When you're working on a full project, you become familiar with these things. But as a beginner, as this is just to show you how the app works and what you can expect in the app. As you start learning the app, you get to know all these things. And plugins is, I have a plugin here to bring in things to speed up your workflow. Yeah, basically that's plugin for you, and for you to move something. So as you can see, I'm moving it. And comment, for you to comment, maybe you're working with a group of people, you use comment to do those stuff to talk, and there's a mistake here, there's not a mistake here, there's a mistake here, there's a mistake here. So click on the canvas, you can see these are how you can align your stuffs. Align horizontal, align center, and these are the width and height. The corners of the corner radius helps you corner your shape. So on 20, you see the shapes are connected for you, and this rotation for you to be able to rotate your frame. Sometimes it really comes in handy when you are doing skeuomorphism and other design trends. It really comes in handy. And clip content is basically, maybe I have something overboard my canvas. When I use clip content, I won't see the outside here. I'll just see here. I'll just see in the canvas. I won't see the outside of the thing, but it's there. But when I turn it off, I can have an overboard here. That's basically clip content for you. Auto layout helps you to properly align your text and speed up your workflow also, but it's really important. Yeah, layout grid helps you to align your text. Maybe you're working with various pages. Grid helps you to align your text, align your objects, and get a clean and presentable work. When I started in UI UX, I really suffered with those things because I didn't know layout grid and stuff. So some of my design were messed up. Just mess up, but don't to meet yourself up. You are just starting, so it's okay for you to make those mistakes. As you go as a designer, you avoid those mistakes and do good, and you start aligning your text properly because it defines your work. For us, you can see this layer, as I talked about the layer. So you can see a frame as a layer. So when I turn it off, you can see my canvas. And I can use this blend mode options, blend my canvas. When maybe you have different objects you want to blend together. Blend mode option for you, and this is the fill. So I can change the color of my canvas. That is the value of the fill. Can turn it off, add a new one, and stroke. Outside, center. So let me make a different color for you to see. So this is basically stroke for you. You can see the borders. And also, effects helps you style up your design. Let me say it that way. So you can use a drop shadow. Inner shadow is there for neomorphism. Neomorphism mostly they use inner shadow. For skew and blasmorphism, they use background blur. As the name implies, background blur. So it's used to blur the background. Layer blur is used to blur the layer, as the name implies. Exports, I can preview it and export it. Prototypes helps you to bring the design to life. So for you to get that movement in that animation. You have to prototype your design, not just present a starting design for a client or a company, but to bring the design to life. That's why we use prototype. So this is the flow start point for you to. So maybe when I have 2 canvas here, and just click here, and this is my starting point. So I then click on drag whilst pressing key, gamepad, mouse enter, mouse sleeve, mouse out after delay. You click on each of, as the name implies, that's what it does. So we just set it to the next frame. So navigate to back. Set variables are a little for intermediate, not for beginners. So for set variables, most of the times we don't usually use it, but sometimes it comes in handy to speed up our workflow when we are working with various, or we are doing various design projects. So that's when it comes in. Open overlay to the open link, scroll to, and conditioner. Most of the time we use navigate to. So you get your smart animate to move in how the animation will behave or will do. So dissolve, that means it will dissolve when you are moving from frame 1 to frame 2. It dissolves. Smart animate when you are moving from frame 1 to frame 2. It will smart animate. Move in, move out, push in, slide in, slide out. That's basically, these are really simple, and as the name implies, that's how. And you get good at it when you start practicing it. So if you want to be good at this, you have to watch more videos and start practicing. That's the only way you get good at this. You don't just get good at this by just watching videos and not practicing. Practicing is really key. That's what has got us here. Because I'm not teaching you this because maybe I've watched it somewhere, I've practiced it and I've used it and I know how it works. That's why I'm able to explain it in plain terms for you. So that's basically Figma for you. That is the whole canvas for you. One may ask, is Figma on the phone really necessary? The question is, imagine when you are on the road and you don't have access to your PC and you want to access a file or comment in a file or see a prototype view or show a prototype view to a client. That's when Figma phone comes in. It helps you to access your file, comment in your file, and to be able to see a prototype view of a phone version of what you designed in Figma. Let's get to the interface. The phone looks like, and that's my recent page. This is my name and everything. As you can see, I've logged in already. So when you download the app, what you can do is log in. This is the search. This is the place you can search for your files. Maybe you forgot, or this is a name for your file. And also activity. This is a place you can see your comments. As you can see, there are comments here. This is the mirror page for you to select a frame to prototype. That's basically it. Like, but I'll show you a prototype file I've worked on and show you how the mobile view works like. So this is a prototype file of work on. Book your seats conveniently. I posted it on LinkedIn, I remember. So this is for me to prototype a font version of a work I've done. So get started. Enter your name, enter your font, and continue on. Verification. Yep. And as you guys seen, yep. HMS page. Yeah. So that's like basically it. Yep. Why did you prototype this? So just go back and resist and go to the design file and show you how you comment here. So as you can see. So this was the file on the desktop version, and this is the full version of the file. And zoom in, and these are the comments. This one is to add people to file, copy link, to invite someone on the file, maybe a design lead, or maybe your friend. And this is the comment for you. No comments on this page. Ask a question on this. That's basically Figma on the phone for you. That's basically Figma for you. And I've said everything for you. How to download it, how to use it on an app and on a phone. So it's up to you. You can learn ahead and get to know Figma more, because this is just to get you to know how the app works and everything. So what I think Figma brings on the table is its simplicity and what's Adobe Photoshop like, because at first we're using Adobe Photoshop for websites, designing and other stuffs. But in Adobe you can prototype something, but Figma helps you to prototype it, and it's much simpler. I was not there at that time. I came at the age of Figma. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. It helps us a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.